Hi Studio Y. So this video is going to tell my story just through major standpoints. So I'm going to start off with a metaphor, and it begins with, if I were a fruit, what kind of fruit would I be? And after thinking about this, I've decided that I am a blackberry, and that's because it has a strong core value, or a core that attaches all of the outer facets. And for me, that's my values and my morals and my ethics. And for me, that's something I don't ever compromise. Uh, and then the outer shell, or the seeds, the fruit, is the pieces of me that create who I am in the external environment, or society. And I think I'm really flexible and adaptable. I'm really ready to transform different social contexts, and I think I can I can work best in different situations really well. And additionally, those little seeds, I think that when you chew a blackberry, it gets stuck in your molars, and I think that's something that I do when I talk with friends and family and peers and other people and acquaintances. And I think that when I discuss or engage them, that I leave a mark, and I get stuck in your teeth, and you think about me for a little while afterwards, and hopefully for the best. Okay, so moving on, I did my undergraduate degree in international development and economics at Dalhousie. And economics was kind of a surprise. I chose to do a Bachelor's of Arts, and in order to do that, Dal, you have to have a language or a math, and I chose to do it in math because languages aren't my thing. And I took economics, and actually turned out to be really good at it because of its understanding the big picture and the interdependencies and connections between markets and society. From that kind of takes me to a challenge or a failure that I've overcome, and that's having a learning disability. In all grade, I didn't read my first book until grade 8. I really struggled with reading and writing, and it's what it's called is an executive functioning dysfunctioning disorder, and it's similar to dyslexia, but it's hard for me to think linearly. So spelling and algebra things are really difficult, but big pictures and concepts and movements is like economics is something that really clicks with my brain. I'm also left-handed, so I think that may also have something to do with it. Anyways, so I struggled all through grade 1 to grade 8, and then even through high school. Marks were really hard for me to achieve. But through all those failures, I learned to try my best always, and to accept failure. And that's something that kind of comes naturally to me, so I'm not afraid of it, and I've kind of embraced it. And through that, I've built a really strong work ethic, and just always trying my best. That's what I believe in, and that's what I try and always do. And so this also brings me to the next segue, which is when I went to the Impacts Conference in Guelph. Harmoon with the Studio Y came in to discuss social enterprises, and he said at the end, one of his closing remarks was, fall in love with the problem, not the solution, which really resonated with me because I am so flexible and I'm so accustomed to failure. Really trying to conceptualize climate change and not understanding, not just focusing on something that I think is the right fix, thinking about how the problem changes and transforms, and what are the different methods of trying to fix it, but not being obsessed with that and just working on both sides. So I really think I embrace that slogan daily, because I'm not afraid of failing, and trying new things is something that I really do enjoy to do. Okay, so the next thing is, if I were to leave this place tomorrow, or am reflecting in how I've made this world a better place. I'm 23 years old, so I haven't been able to achieve, so much, but I think what I have done, and what people will remember me by, is the relationships that I've built, and the I think I have brought out, the people I have work with, I have brought out the best in, um, or I try to always bring out the best in people, and I think that people remember me for being a charismatic, outgoing person, a leader, and I feel like I've left a strong impression with my networks at Dal and with the co-op movement in Toronto, and with my peers at my master's program, and all my friends and my family. Uh, I'm a people person, and I love to get other people to try their best like me. So that's my quick story. Hopefully we can talk more and I can share more. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.